On the king board, he barreled tripled it off, and you were thinking of calling with queen
Oh,
heart.
Leslie. Leslie. Yeah, I played some capacity on the both. Oh.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to day number 3 here of the Centurion, the APL600 in Sydney for Canterbury-Hurlstone Park RSL. We played down to 13 players last night. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get to the final table, but that is the plan of the course of the next few hours. Plenty of familiar faces here at this one. Just give me one moment and I'll be back with you properly. I'm going to have to locate my AirPods.
5, 4, 3, 2, 3 fold. 5 fold.
I'm keen if we can. Are you allowed to or not here? You are? No, you're not.
Remember, just put his bag on his seat.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yes.
Nah, it's better. I can hear what's going on. Hope you guys had a great night.
Not yet.
But you can call for him blind.
Or a great morning, should I say. We finished up quite late here.
It's not a good move when you're not here, though. Great action.
7 fold. 8 raise, 50k. 1
Familiar
fold.
faces, Troy Sweet.
2 fold.
25 bigs, Adam Carmen. 12
Three
bigs,
fold.
Matt Ginn. 11 bigs himself. Travis O'Grady off the back of a very successful result
5 fold.
elsewhere at a series in Sydney.
6 call. Heads up.
6 is going to find the flat from the big blind. To a flop we go. 8, 9, 4, couple of hearts. The 6 is still in the lead.
Bet 36,000.
36k is the imposition bet from Travis. Don't think Brennan's going to be going anywhere. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw.
6 call.
Can still have the best hand, and he does flick in the call. That's one of those good turn cards for him. He actually turns a straight flush draw. Travis with no heart. Not feeling too good about this.
10 seconds. 6 bet 82,000. 8 fold.
Donk comes out, and that will win him the pot here.
We don't have that last time. Pass that on for headphones.
Now I need his big blind and empty. Thank you.
We need more time banks. We didn't get new time banks today? Wow, that's ridiculous. Isn't that crazy? It's like they don't want us to think anymore. We're not allowed to think.
Eight fold.
We're low on the
One
time
fold.
banks. One between us four.
2 fold.
48.
3 raise, 48,000. 48. Five fold. 6 raise.
Jeez, Brandon's really active once again today. Adam opening the queen nine offsuit from the cutoff. Brandon finds the ace deuce three bet. Against a 12 big blind stack, that is so ambitious, but it works out. Sometimes you can't put a foot wrong.
So you just still in his blind?
Yeah, well, I had a hand the raise.
No, I had a really good other card, but
Thank you. One raise, 50,000. Two call.
Lizzie Chen brought over to the table. Maybe he was here already and I missed him. Definitely seems like it could have been the case.
Seconds.
Queen's ace queen. Bit of a cooler here for Troy Sweet. Definitely could have lost a lot more than he has, but...
Threefold. Fivefold.
Brandon was sevens.
Six call.
Is gonna just call.
Sevenfold. Eightfold. Three players.
To a flop we go. I'm thinking of a flop that would make this very spicy. Oh, that's almost a spicy one. Gut shot for Troy. Lizzie Chen with the best hands still. Brendan slides down to 5% equity.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
One
All
bet,
good, all good.
50,000.
$50K from Chen.
Two call.
Call from
Six
Troy.
fold.
Trying to locate that 10 on the turn. 7 outs twice, I believe. What will the turn bring? Hello there, Mr. Sweet. And it's really dangerous for Chen as well, because he picks up an open-ender, but the only thing that he can do at best is chop here.
One check.
Given how aggressively he played yesterday, if he does face a bet here from Troy, he may consider turning his hand into a bluff, which would be absolutely music to Troy's ears. How does Troy build a pot here? Don't think he can go much larger than a third. Doesn't want to fold out hands like Ace-Jack.
Two bet. 150.
No, it looks like he does decide to go half pot. And against this exact hand, it's going to work, I think. Don't think Chen is going to be going anywhere for 150k, even if it is sizing up for this river jam.
One call.
Yep, calls made. That green chip utilized. Really doesn't want to see a 9 here. Oh, instead he gets rebailed out. We saw this yesterday. Chen just kept getting these insanely good runouts to help him lose the absolute minimum, and this is no different. Troy's going to not be too stoked to see this showdown.
One all in. Two call.
Oh,
What a shit river.
Oh, 9, not ace.
Wow.
Yeah, Troy not happy.
Maybe 24. 2 fold. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 3 fold.
Adam utilizing all of his time banks. You can see, looks like the time banks have actually been. Looks like he doesn't have any left. So yeah, I think what's happened is they haven't actually restocked the time banks at the start of each day, but I think they will just before the final table is set to begin.
5, 4.
Adam obviously needs to utilize all the time he can so that he can try and get a ladder, see if there's a bust out on the outer table.
5 raised 2, 4.
There is a pay jump at 12th of $1,200, so definitely important for these guys to try and make sure they're earning as much money as they can.
Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 fold.
Chan with a 9-3 suited, not going to defend, and Matty Yin's going to pick that one up uncontested. Jam gets through.
I've tanked a few hands in my life.
Three raised 240. 240.
240 from the sixes from Carmen, basically committing himself here.
5 fold.
This is the non-all-in jam, so that when it gets back to him, he can tank for just a little bit longer to try and get that ladder if there's a bust out at the outer table. To the blinds, or should I say the button.
Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 fold. 1 fold.
Yeah, nobody waking up with anything once more.
2 fold.
5s from Guinea. I think this one goes in as well.
Five raise.
Yep, 13 big blinds sent
307.
north.
307. Six fold.
Poor
7 fold.
Carmen, man. I wouldn't want to be wearing that Arsenal jersey in public at the moment. United. Oh, Chen wakes up with queens. Bad, bad news if your name is Matt Ginn.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 fold.
Travis getting his tank on, but he is going to be folding.
How much?
307,000.
Ooh, Troy wakes up with 6s.
10 seconds. Cool.
Just the
One
call from Chen.
2 fold.
Snap fold from Troy. Nice discipline there.
It's not all in. So, no shot. Yeah.
Fold.
Fold comes out, and Matt is going to need to find a 5 to stay alive.
Heads up.
Ooh, that's a pretty good flop for him. No 5, but it's about as good as he could hope.
One call.
In goes the jam, and obviously gets snapped, but
Above average, yeah.
not entirely out of this one just yet. Ace of Hearts needs a 9, 5, or 4. Can do it. Wow. Remain in your seat, sir. Don't go anywhere just yet. What's how announced?
Six fold. 7 fold. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 fold. One raise, 50,000. 50k.
$50K is the raise from Chen, Troy, 25 bigs and 8.
Seconds. 2 call. Seconds. 3 fold.
Looks like Troy's just gonna flat. Doesn't want to take this all the way for 25 bigs. Instead, he's going to play another hand in position against Chen. Once again, he is not on the good side of this one.
One bet, 50,000. 50k.
50k, and whilst he does have that straight draw, he is cooled by ace king and king queen king jack, so he does just decide to relinquish. Still at 13. Doesn't look like we've had any bust outs at that outer table just yet.
Seconds. 5, 4.
Yeah, Edward. Sorry, Edward on YouTube saying, I understand in theory why the short stacks are tanking, but it strikes me as an odd choice given how meager the payouts currently are. $1,200 pay jump is that important, so you don't fire a 2.5k. So it's not even about the pay jump not being important. It's more so the fact that even if Adam does play aggressively and double up to 20 big blinds, he's still going to be substantially behind the chip leaders. So even if he doubles, it's not actually going to have that big of an impact on his odds of winning the tournament specifically by this kind of point. It's more advantageous for him to wait for one bust out before making that decision, because if he does it now compared to doing it in 5 minutes when there's been an elimination at the outer table, then he's literally just missing out on $1,200, which $1,200 is a substantial amount of money. Like, that's more money than most people make in a week, right? So, whilst, sure, a $1,200 pay jump at a 2.5k tournament isn't very substantial in the relative kind of, in this exact point in time, it's very important. It's half a buy-in. 2 main event flights. Pretty substantial amount of money.
6-fold.
Still haven't got the pay jump.
And you can just hear there Travis mentioning the pay jump.
This is one of the longest pay jumps ever for one that's not that meaningful.
Okay.
Spent at least 2 hours including yesterday.
What's important to note with this is that if these guys are so careful regarding this pay jump, then people like Brendan, Anthony, and Chen, for that reason, should all be applying quite a lot of pressure to the guys that are shorter. If it's obvious that the likes of Matt and Adam are waiting to pick up that additional $1,200, then they can really widen themselves up a little bit if they want to.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 8-fold.
OSPE in the Facebook chat's asking if this is in USD. No, this is all in Australian dollars. So this is based in Sydney, Australia. If you want the USD conversions, divide whatever money you see by, no, multiply by 0.60.
3-fold.
Shout out to Josh Barabba in the chat. Hope you're doing well, mate. Are you playing any tournaments here, or are you currently on poker sabbatical?
5 fold.
Got Lenny Smith cheering Troy on.
6 fold.
So friendly, yeah. Your first win for the day. Thanks for the walk.
My time for a walk now, boys.
Fuck off, you're draining this clock. I'm taking you out now.
Walking's boring.
You got your bubble?
Yeah, but I need this next page. I'm playing Maddie. If he
You
didn't
said
get
bubbles,
down the
eh?
river, I wouldn't.
Lenny, you have a name that is very similar to one of my favorite baseballers of all time,
You got back.
Lonnie Smith.
The bomb before.
Anybody has something to
I think I was
do today,
Yeah, no, it's definitely was due.
definitely recommend watching that video on YouTube about Lonnie Smith. Pretty good. Actually, that reminds me. When you're here, Josh, I was thinking about you the other day. I was watching a video and it reminded me about me telling you to watch it. Did you ever watch that UFC video that I told you about called Fighting in the Age of Loneliness? I was remembering that we had a conversation about it when I was doing commentary with you in... Was it West HQ? Somewhere in Sydney when I was down there.
3 fold.
Curious if you ever got the chance to watch it.
5 fold.
Brendan with the ace jack on the button. Can't be doing any jamming. Love to into Travis's big blind, but Anthony's got a little bit too much in the small for him to be able to get away with any of that type of funny business.
50
Paddy Russell. Hey, mate. Australian dollars are fake. Oh, absolutely. I'm in Macau at the moment, and my housemate and I have decided that we're going to call Hong Kong dollars dollars and Australian dollars dollary dues, so there's no mix-up.
Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 fold.
Bless you.
Yeah, bless you. No OS prize pool is all in AUD. How you doing, Pat? How's the am I right in thinking that you got a tattoo recently? Do I have that correct? Or you were thinking about getting a tattoo recently? Ace Queen for Troy. Apparently wants to find an outcome here where he makes the nuts on the turn and doesn't get chopped with.
48,000.
Toby, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Are you firing at this event as well, Toby? Looking forward to seeing you and Josh on the feature in the Jackstar. That'll be fun to watch.
10 seconds.
Oh, Matt with King 10. Yes, the price pool is all in dollary dues,
Five.
forgive me.
4, 3, 2, 3 fold.
We're not operating in freedom units today, we're operating in kangaroo units.
5 fold.
Fold from Matt. Still at 13. That's a relatively quick fold given the situation.
7 fold.
Out of curiosity, is Brendan's sunglasses like built into the hood? Travis with the 10-9 suited and the small. This is awkward. Probably just folding this against gun, especially with the very aggressive Chen in the big blind.
Oh.
Ah, okay, main event tonight. Good luck. Hopefully I can see you on
fold.
Saturday or Sunday for day 2 and eventually the FT day 3. Ah, that's right, Pat, yeah. I'm still yet to get mine. I'll have to try and get mine sorted, probably over in Thailand or something later this year. Chen eyeing Troy's stack off here. 7-handed, I think, against under the gun. It's a little bit too aggro to find a raise.
4, 150. One raise. 100.
Announces 150k. What's interesting is he actually announced the raise initially in Chinese and then corrected himself so that he got it in before the time bank finished. 150k. Troy now probably just goes with this. I mean, it's pretty gross against gun. No, he's just going to call and play IP. So this is a very bloated pot. Stack to pot ratio of 1.2. King 8, 3, 2 clubs is pretty good for Chen. Troy, of course, unable to improve. So somebody want to get that phone?
5. One bet. 75,000.
75k goes in. Touch under 1/4 with no spades. I don't think Troy can continue, and he does let it go. Chen once again flexing his muscles and taking away another pot. This time the entire pot from Troy.
Seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Carmen decides to go with it. Natural 9.
5 fold. 240. 6 fold. 7 fold. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 fold.
Every second.
I need that 1200 bucks,
Seems to
man.
be
One
working so far.
fold.
A lot of people getting out.
2 fold.
It'll all happen in a rush anyway.
Once one person does, I'm not going to change it. I'll get
No, I know, man. I'm sure they're doing it down there.
You said that about the bubble.
yeah, I'll be doing it. It's 400.
It's alright. Quicker, maybe you get a hand quicker.
Fucking, I had my hand ace king. Didn't win. Needed to win that pot. I hate being on stream, man. You get all these up and runs for 800 fucking. It's like,
5 fold. 6 fold. 7 raise. 60,000.
Ooh, aces for Anthony. He's been very quiet until this point. Queen 10 for Lee C.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 8 fold. 10 One fold.
Oh, ace 9 for Troy. Oh, 14 bigs. This could be quite unfortunate timing. It wouldn't surprise me, given how he is as a player, for him to take this at least as a call.
10 seconds.
But off the back of losing a few pots, he could definitely play this as a 3-bet jam.
4, 3, 300. 2 raise.
Yeah, he's going to
300.
commit himself. And unfortunately for him, he has run into the nuts.
Seconds.
Carmen obviously
5,
just killing some time off the
4,
clock.
3. 3 fold.
Non-believer, Troy? Saying you don't believe me?
Yeah, and Anthony, after saying this and then jamming, Troy's going to realize how much trouble he's in.
7 all in.
I don't think you're gonna bad bait.
Yeah, and Troy knows it.
I think I'm just gonna win.
10 seconds.
Jesus, with the amount of diamonds that have been folded, Troy is down at 6%.
2 call.
Good luck, Troy.
Yeah, and that's as dead gets. 10 of clubs seals it. GG's in the chat for Troy Sweet. He is going to be eliminated in 13th position, taking $3,815. And these shorties are going to be loving that. Pay jump up to 5K for them.
Alright, now can you stop?
Yeah, I'll stop.
Okay.
Until someone gets out by that. Can't enjoy it. I can go on the phone a bit, have a little chill.
I'll start tanking again when there's 11 left. Yeah.
When there's what?
11. 2 people.
Yeah, exactly.
Sit open.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, one person.
No, one.
2.
No, haven't moved to 13
Yeah,
yet.
there's no pay jump until 10. Oh, I see.
What?
Don't tell him. Funny if you're doing it
If
all.
you keep doing that,
I'll move it.
I promise I'm
Not
gonna.
bad, eh? Aces get fucking pushed all in.
Yeah, I was like, yes. I wanted it to be Adam, but
Oh yeah. Oh, you want him in as
Yeah,
well.
I
Might as
wanted
well beat
Adam.
both of them, especially when you get nuts flush.
Adam owed his 2 time banks.
I don't hate you.
I love Adam. Like, he
6
talks
fold.
shit every time I'm on a table with him.
7 fold. 8 fold.
Bad juju there. To be out there.
1 raise. 50,000.
50K from Chen. Carmen 10-8 suited for 10 bigs in the small blind, no pay jump. How aggressive do you want to be? I think this is probably a little bit too aggressive, but it wouldn't shock me if Adam thinks that it's close.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3 call.
Looks like we're going to see a small blind flat. Not what I expected.
5 call.
Which is going to allow Matt to come along as well with the 9-8 offsuit. 3-way. Chen pretty comfortable given these guys blocking each other. I tell a lie. Matt locates top pair. Only spade is with Chen being that king of spades, and 30% of the time he will make the best hand off the back of that.
3 check.
Check from Carmen, wrapped around the 9. No backdoors.
Bet 65,000. 65.
Matt with the donk. of almost 3 big blind.
One fold.
I have not read up to this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. This is above my pay grade. Definitely don't expect to see a donk on a board like this.
Ten seconds. 5. 3 fold.
Fold is made, and Matt's going to take that one down. How amazing is coffee? Oh, delightful.
Seven raise. 50,000. 8 fold.
50 beans for Anthony.
50k.
Going to keep the momentum going off the back of his aces before.
You want it up? Might be the one.
10 seconds.
You said that last time I folded.
5. 4. 3 fold. 5 fold.
Action's going to fold to Brennan. King 7 offsuit.
Yeah, you stole me.
6 fold.
I finally had a jam hand.
No defend.
Stolen it.
Anthony picks up another one. 1.7 million is good for the most chips at this table, but I'm fairly sure Yang at the outer table still has north of 2 million. Average stack on this FT is around 1.2, so Carmen and O'Grady have a bit to work to do if they want to try and get to those heights.
Person to fold. You get a steal through. Calm is never going to call
I
you.
want to see what Leslie raised 150 against Troy with at a position.
No, like literally 0 chance of the top set.
8 fold.
Look how tired I am.
Got Michael Hogan cheering on Matt.
Slept for like 4 hours.
Well, Adam's turn with 9s.
Hey,
This is just a very easy request of the triangle. Chips are going in for sure.
Seconds. All in? 3 all in.
Yeah, he does jam.
5 fold.
Safely through Matt, safely through Brendan. Needs to fade a monster from Anthony. 10-8 suited is not going to be enough.
No,
how much?
2.
He's asking for a count, but I think that's a little bit of posturing.
28.
Are you sure?
If it was for like 6 bigs, maybe you can consider, but for 8.5, I think it's a little bit outside the realms of flicking in this many chips, especially against somebody he knows is very capable of
215.
spinning short stacks if given the opportunity.
Yeah, 215.
203.
Oh, sorry, 203. Yeah.
To try and knock at him. To double him up.
And that is what it comes down to, and he does decide to let it go.
You didn't pause it while
Oh
you were
yeah,
counting.
you didn't pause the clock.
Yeah, so I just paused now.
So should I keep?
I did
Oh, okay,
6
yeah, okay.
seconds. Yeah.
So 203.
So I thought he folded, but he didn't yet.
10 seconds. 5.
You can see that it's actually a little bit closer. Wow, he calls!
4.
Oh, Adam. You're getting looked up by something real light here. These guys must have some history. Needs to fade 10s and hearts.
Stand up equity.
A good game. call as
Stand
well.
up equity, good game.
Oh wow, it was a
He knows
10 on the
data.
flop, and then Adam announces good game, stands up, river card goes bink.
Oh, okay.
10 in the window.
10 in the window was strong. Fucking calm and
Tried,
too
guys.
lucky.
I tried.
He's too lucky.
Noodles in the YouTube chat says if the 10 comes, Adam's going to be
I think you
spewing.
would've done exactly what you said to
Well-
him out as well.
As it turns out, he was, and then he wasn't. Instead, he finds the double up to almost 20 bigs, and that's what I mentioned.
I should have got up with him.
It's very dangerous for somebody like Adam to be able to get a double there.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Not somebody you really want to allow back into the tournament.
That's a counteract, but you're right. Fucked up. Too tight to stand up, bro.
One fold.
Just too out on the river.
Matt, King Queen,
10 seconds.
and Adam is going to get his tank back on.
3 fold.
Lucky bastard.
Noodle says 10-8 of hearts is slightly more reasonable than 10-7 of hearts. I mean, yeah, obviously.
6 raise. 130.
One of the cards is better. Of course it's more reasonable. Brandon finds a 3-bet with the ace jack.
8 fold. 5 fold.
Yeah, 10-9 suited's a call for sure. I don't know about 10-8.
Big one.
10-8 suited is slightly more reasonable than 10-7 suited. That's
3
like
fold.
saying $1,000 is pretty good, but it's not as good as like $1,100.
6 fold.
Sorry,
7
this is
raise.
very
50
funny. I don't know
fold.
if I'm just delirious from a lack of sleep. Travis, ace queen suited, his turn to wager the chips, I would think.
8 raise.
Anthony's already taken 10-8 for a spin once. I don't think he's going to do it twice.
205. 1 fold. Seven
How
call.
much is it?
205.
Yeah,
I get the bluff through on the flop.
No.
oh my god, he calls again.
Heads up.
Anthony, what's going on, mate?
8. 8
King
all.
9 deuce.
Oh, maybe not.
7 call.
Can the 10 hold this time?
No, there's no 10 there. Just
Come on, you got my 10-8 crack last time.
hold it.
10.
Who's got what?
8. Hold.
Oh my god, 8 of hearts kills all the outs. River Queen of Hearts, GG's.
Lucky.
Travis O'Grady gets done by an even more unlikely of 10-8s.
I raised 50. Shove
And
it
he
through.
races to the payout desk. Anthony gets a rebate for the double he gave Adam before. He gets all those chips back.
You got
One
Takes
seat
us
open.
down to
What
11.
is it?
I said you have a good point. Good win one time.
It's,
One time.
it's actually higher odds if you go again. Can't keep losing.
Yeah. So what happens next time we get tonight?
No, no, snapping.
It's- yeah, I mean, if you lost 10-8 the first time, you might as well keep going. The odds are there.
Got 10.
2.5k buy-in, by the way, guys.
Wonder if we got out. Oh no, no pay jump anyway. So final table bubble. Do they go hand pan or anything or not?
No.
Big one.
Is he big blind or what?
Yeah, big one. That for in.
Roger that. No, I'm just asking. Wow, Leslie.
5 fold.
Ho ho! Ka-ching! Ho ho!
Is that the 150 raise?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
6 raise 50,000. 7 fold. 1 fold.
Yeah, Chen seeing that he kind of got away with one with the ace jack against the ace queen of Troy earlier. Brandon opening king jack, Carmen 9-4 offsuit. Not to be, I would think.
Oh, good flop.
Lucky flop, huh?
10 seconds.
Free bet the ace jack.
More than welcome to come and give it a go, Kaiser.
4. 3 fold.
Pretty good value to be had in some of these events for sure.
Seven fold. One raise 50,000. 3 fold.
Stevenson's got like 4 streams going at once. What else are you watching?
5
Do you have
fold.
audio here, or do you? If you don't have audio here, then I'm speaking into the void. Jack 8 king, all diamonds, another player with one.
5 check. One bet. 75,000. 5 fold.
You've had an emotional tournament, eh? A lot of all-ins and stuff. That's the game, I guess.
I nearly knocked out.
No audio here.
Fucking
Shout out Royal Flush Rewards if you guys want to
that bait.
potentially get a little bit more bang for your buck on your poker and
Yeah,
interested in promotions and stuff like that. Go check out Royal Flush Rewards.
7 fold.
Well, you know, I didn't want to get him out, but he folded 8-10 off.
I already
One fold.
raised. I was already there. I was tilted from Adams River.
And then the
Fuck
same
it, I'm
hands
going
aside.
again. I'm going again. So happy that 10
Three
came off.
fold.
He's done. He's done. I'm gonna walk him out.
Then the heart as well.
Then he done the
huge.
stand-up equity. Nice hand. GG's. He just fucking
Oh,
bring. It just comes, bro. It's just like
5
here.
call. Six check. Heads up. Five check.
But it's registered for the Jackstar.
6 bet. 25k.
Table 41, just in front of the room by Merchandise. And all the players registered for the.
Can you take
So, deep stack, start taking seats as well, please. We're going to be table
5 call.
39, in the back of the room.
5 check. 6 check.
I thought was good to get a load of him this time.
Five bets, 75,000.
75k is the wager from Matt on the end.
Poor cunt.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5-3 is going to use a time bank and go down. Down to 10 we go. So we are close to the FT now. Alex coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. No more Nine River. No more Nine River. Especially with Adam. Lucky boy. I fucked up. I was meant to stand up, so I dodged your fucking black magic shit.
Language, please.
Nadia,
This is a
fucked up.
family show, sir.
One fold. 3 fold. 5 raise, 50.
Or Matt gonna open Queen 8, Brennan with Ace Jack. We know he doesn't like to shy away from 3-betting these hands.
6 calls.
I am an idiot,
7
apparently. Does just put in the call.
3 players.
It's gonna allow Anthony to play snap with Matt to a turn card, and they both manage to improve to the best hand together. Anthony the only one with a club, though. Brennan in no man's land with Ace Jack high.
5 bets, 50.
Matt C-bets. Brandon.
6 raise. 140.
What?
7 fold.
Finds the check raise with Ace Jack on the King 8 5-2 clubs. This is really random. Like, I'm not even saying it's wide. It's just a really random time to do it. I think if you're going to raise this hand, pre-flop was the time to do it. Doing it on a board like this into a relatively uncapped range is ambitious. I mean, we can see that probably going to work out here unless Matt decides to stick around, but wow. Really just clicking buttons and getting the job done there.
Blinds, please. Three raise, 48. 5 folds. Six raise, 200. 7 folds. 1 fold.
JB Hi-Fi says, why is Anthony texting while in a hand literally after checking the floor straight on the phone? What a joke that the dealer or commentator didn't pick this up. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I didn't pick it up, but the dealers are pretty on top of things here, so if it would have impacted the hand, I'm sure they would have said something, because we see the 3-bet fold. I mean, I don't think it really has a big impact. Anthony doesn't have any cards right now. Do you mean now, when it's between hands, or was it after he called the Queen 8?
Lines up this hand. 15, 30, 30.
Don't think he's gaining an advantage. He did just call off 8.5 bigs with 10-8 offsuit, so... Yeah, phone's down now.
5.
Brennan with 10s.
Hey Adam, I got the 9s, and then they moved over to you.
6 raise. 75.
Jack 7 offsuit.
7 calls.
Whoa.
1 fold.
Brennan's raised to 75k. This is a big size. Anthony's decided to stick around with Jack 7. For reasons known only to him and God. Carmen 6 deuce, obviously going to be letting go. Especially against a 2.5x open. I mean, the blinds have ticked up to 15k, 30k. We've been playing for an hour so far.
10 seconds. 5, 4.
Carmen just killing time, trying to get that ladder.
Calls. Heads up.
Yeah, Anthony not on his phone there either.
6
Queen
bets.
Jack 8, couple of diamonds. Middle pair for Anthony, the best hand. Check, check. Gutter still for Brendan, not to be.
6 bets. 30. 7 calls.
30 and a snap call. River is another
6
queen.
bets, 7 checks. Straight up, please. Blinds, please.
This is the dirty hand. I had it. Carmen was annihilated.
6 calls. 7 raise. 60. 1 fold.
Can I have a sip?
Anthony opening the Jack 10.
At least you care about me.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. 3 folds.
It's Jordan today, JB.
5 folds.
Corey is actually currently playing in the venue, I believe, so. Jack 10, Queen 10, Jack 10 locates the lead.
5 check. 7 bets. 75.
75k. I don't think Matt's going anywhere. 10 of diamonds, gut shot.
Five folds.
Matt doesn't decide to come along. Wow. Very tight fold, not one I expected to see, but keeps going Anthony's way at the moment. 1.9 million.
Seven raise. 60. One fold.
Short stack double. What's that? My own sucks definitely.
10 seconds.
People then die.
5. 4, 3 folds.
10s for Anthony this time.
5 folds. 6 folds.
Enjoy him.
Tens. I'd better than you jack 7 put it that way, but I didn't get tens.
Keep your empty, Anthony.
Left on the bottom. In
Ah,
position.
you give me.
After you calling King Jack yesterday out of position,
We won.
when we're
You
deep
min
stack, I was like, we're coming.
You min raised me.
No, I didn't.
I went 20.
You raised, I re-raised.
Yeah, I went 28. You went to 60.
Yeah.
I got a call 32. Right.
No, you don't, because you're in a bad spot.
Not
That's
if I-
deep,
Small
deep.
and big blind. I've got your empty.
You don't know your king's good.
So
What
now
do you want from me, sir?
Just
I was,
30.
I was a bit worried when I hit the king.
Let's say that's
But you
what I
didn't
mean.
triple barrel you back then.
Now I just realised you're just the type that's not gonna fold.
Now very sticky.
I've got your empty.
Oh, thanks.
I like it. I like it. Like it. Got the biggest.
One raise. 60.
Better than playing once every 4 hours and being bored. Rob for the jack doesn't count. 10, 7, 7.
Oh, that'd be dirty.
You can have the jack on the
This time Chen's chance with the pocket 10s.
River another jack.
10 seconds.
Outs everywhere.
5. 4. 3 folds.
Poor cunt. So I get Trev.
5 folds.
Finally gets a hand over.
Killers in the main. Start coming back
6
to
folds.
Payouts.
60, he said?
It is.
Cool.
7 calls. That's it. Seven jacks.
Ace Queen Jack. Top of Anthony.
One jack.
Nine of spades adds some outs to Chen's 10s.
60.
7 bets. 60.
For flop check check, Anthony decides to lead out.
One call.
Players in the main, once you have cleared your table, you may start coming back to your seats. New registrations will be seated, telling myself as
Ooh, 10 river.
7 jacks. One bets. 80.
80k from Chen and Anthony facing this.
Main event, please.
10 seconds.
The United Second call come back to the table.
7.
Decides to show an ace and folds. Nice discipline there.
I'll see you
Well
later,
played.
Leslie.
Blinds, please.
Players looking to be seated. Come and see me at the back of the room. 30-second call for the main event fight.
Ten seconds. 3 folds. 5 folds.
Brendan. A6 suited on the button. He hasn't been super active today, but admittedly he hasn't really had the hands to be able to be active.
51.
Fires in the raise to 61k.
Event, you are good to shove up and deal blind for
6-1.
300, 600.
Anthony gave it some thought with the 7 deuce, but does pass it up. King 7 suited for Leslie.
One calls. Heads up.
Queen Jack deuce, all hearts. Another player with one.
Six bets. 55.
55k from Brendan. Leslie.
One fold.
King 7 high, obviously just going to let it go. We've got some people looking around here.
FG.
Guys, we're gonna do headshots.
And we are on the FT. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to pause play. We're going to pause the stream. We're actually going to restart the stream, and we're going to come back. These guys are set to come back at roughly 1:45 local time, so roughly 10 minutes, which means we are roughly half an hour from resuming this live stream. So get yourself a break, and we'll be back bringing you the final table coverage of the Centurion at the APL600 in roughly 30 minutes time. See you soon.
7 to 5.